special or direct connection to the Paso Holocaust Museum, but Dr. Mimi Gladstone invited me to this Holocaust Museum, and I found it very interesting. Going back to Japan, and in my class and in my lectures to the citizens of the country, I try to talk about the El Paso Holocaust Museum and people here. I feel very satisfied today. I had very good questions. Nice people. Many people are studying Jewish literature, and mainly, Japanese academics. They're studying Jewish literature and Jewish history and Judaism also. So, but as I told you, there are just a few such Yiddish speakers or Hebrew speakers in Japan, so that it makes them difficult to learn more, so that they have to go to Israel, to New York. One of my professors gave me an assignment, homework, to write something on this, and that's happened to be a Jewish writer's work, that is Isaac Asher Singer's work, so that I was very, very impressed by the work, and I decided to translate from English to Japanese, and I did it in 6 months or so, and did it. And through the translation process, I became more interested in Jewish culture. And I decided finally to study Yiddish and some Hebrew as well.
I was invited to speak at 5 different universities in Japan. And I would speak at one university, and then they put me on the train to go to the next one, and there the professors from the other university would pick me up on the platform, and they were just wonderful, gracious hosts in Japan. So I spoke first at Kansai University in Osaka, and then they put me on the train. My husband was with me. We get off the train, and I see 3 Japanese professors walking towards me, and one of them starts speaking Yiddish to me. And I had to, very embarrassed, to tell him that I didn't speak Yiddish. And that's how I met Professor Hirose. And I spoke at that time at Notre Dame Session University. My topic of my speech was women in Steinbeck. But we did become friendly, and I had invited him here. It was in 2006, which was when before this museum was built, but we had a little temporary museum downtown, and he did go and visit that museum at the time. And then now this time I invited him back, and he was able to do this presentation at our museum. Of course, I was very surprised, to learn about the Jewish communities in Japan, and the fact that there'd been a synagogue there since the early 1900s. That was all very new to me.